Hey guys, it's Steve with Basketball with Steve. What do the Cleveland Cavaliers need to do to win Game 3 in Cleveland tonight? First thing to understand is they need to continue to smother Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson. That's an easy must, obviously. When Shaun Livingston is on the floor, it is incredibly hard to defend the Warriors. Why? Because you have three incredibly talented options scoring-wise. You have Stephen Curry, who can get hot at any second. You have Klay Thompson, who when he does get hot, the dude drops like 30 points in a quarter. And you have Shaun Livingston, who's virtually unguardable at the point guard position. So what the Cavaliers need to do is put J.R. Smith and Iman Shumpert in the game at the same time, take Kyrie Irving out of the game during this time, and force LeBron James on Klay Thompson. Put J.R. Smith on Stephen Curry or on Shaun Livingston, and put Iman Shumpert obviously on either of the two also. By doing this forces LeBron James and Kevin Love to play a two-man game. Why is this so crucial? If you have J.R. Smith, Iman Shumpert, LeBron James, Kevin Love, and Channing Frye on the floor at the same time, guess what can happen? Channing Frye can shoot the basketball so you can spread the floor. And if you're worried about rebounding, you don't need to, because Andrew Bogut's not going to be on the floor while Channing Frye is. Why? Because Andrew Bogut is a terrible perimeter defender. 1. 2. LeBron James can dominate like he did last year in the finals. He's finally going to be put in the position where he needs to dominate. Kevin Love can be the number 1 or number 2 option on the offensive end. That is what the Cleveland Cavaliers need to do in that scenario when they do run Shaun Livingston, Klay Thompson, and Stephen Curry. Because when they have that lineup, they are incredibly hard to guard. So that's what the Cleveland Cavaliers need to do defensively against that lineup. Now, offensively, LeBron James needs to do what he did last year. I've said it needs to be Kevin Love. I've said it needs to be Kyrie. But I can't trust them anymore. Time in and time out in big games, they've always done this. I can't trust them anymore. LeBron needs to be the number 1 option again. Throughout his career, he's been the number 1 option, so he needs to be the number 1 option again. And he just needs to continue to do what he does. Be LeBron James. I mean, literally, the dude needs to average 35, 10, and 10 pretty much to win, which is really unfortunate. But if he can do that and come back from a 2-0 deficit to beat one of the best teams in NBA history, I mean, he's going to really solidify himself as maybe top 3, top 5 in other people's opinions, because you guys already know where I think he is already, and his career isn't even over yet. But that's my opinion. So that is what the Cleveland Cavaliers need to do. Now, what do the Golden State Warriors need to do to force the ball out of Kyrie Irving's hands, force the ball out of Kevin Love's hands, and force the ball out of LeBron James' hands? So the first thing the Golden State Warriors need to do, and this is what they did in Game 1 and Game 2, is double team Kevin Love in the post. When you double team Kevin Love in the post, you force him to be a spot up shooter, and we all know he is his least efficient when he is a spot up shooter. That is the number 1 option on the defensive end, because once Kevin Love becomes a spot up shooter, the offense for the Cavaliers becomes one-on-one ISO basketball. It's either Kyrie Irving isolating or LeBron James isolating, and they never do well like that unless LeBron is having that killer instinct moment when he likes to play aggressive, which he should be doing all the time, which I don't understand why he doesn't, but that's besides the point. So that is what the Golden State Warriors need to do. That is the most important part. You don't need to double team Kyrie. You don't need to double team LeBron. All you need to do is give LeBron space, lock him up obviously, but you don't need to play pressure basketball from the perimeter on LeBron James. You need to give him some space, because again, you want LeBron James to shoot, and you don't want to force LeBron James left. He is best going left, just like most other righties. Why? Because when you go left, your elbow is aligned to the rim, so you don't have to turn your body. And as we all know, LeBron James never mastered the turnaround right shoulder jump shot like Carmelo Anthony or Kobe Bryant did, or Michael Jordan. So that is what the Golden State Warriors need to do. Andre Iguodala, Harrison Barnes, and Klay Thompson on LeBron James. You don't need to worry about Kyrie Irving. He's going to score. He's inefficient, though, this series, so they're obviously doing a good job. Their main concerns in order to stop the offense for the Cavaliers and to shut down their offense is to double team Kevin Love in the post, make him a perimeter player, a catch-and-shoot player. He's his least efficient when he's catching and shooting, and make LeBron James shoot the basketball. If you can do that, the Golden State Warriors have an easy trip, because we already know what they're going to do offensively. Klay Thompson, Stephen Curry, Shaun Livingston. Listen here. I'm going to make a separate video about Klay Thompson. But Klay Thompson, in my opinion, is the 3rd best two-way player in the world right now. It's obviously LeBron James, and then you obviously have Kawhi Leonard. But after that, it's definitely Klay Thompson. The guy can score, and the guy can defend. He's an incredible player, and that is why I'm saying he is their most valuable player, which is kind of unfair, which is why I don't like the MVP award. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video, and as always, stay awesome and keep moving forward.